Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Night in the Woods. You already know this game at this point. Let's get into it. Update. The robot smells a little weird. Not sure what we missed there. Anyway, hey, boyo. At work all day. Very bored. Work sucks. Crap, Falcon, more like it. Hey, I'm at work all day. Just saying, if you want to say hello, I am here to be helloed at. Is that? Is that? Yep, that's everyone. Furious mousing. Again, I'm curious what the pixel dimensions of that is, and what would happen if you played the game at those pixel dimensions. The boxes are still here. I forgot how many times it takes before the boxes are moved, so... Oh. Yeah. Yep. Remember those big robot things from the food donkey? Why does she look tired? Why does Baseball look tired slash bored here? Does that get brought up at some point? During the... Because I would love to... Oh, it wasn't that bad. I don't remember this at all. Oh, is this because we didn't go to the church last episode? For the purposes of experimentation, I'm not doing that this playthrough. You okay? What kind of adult stuff? I'm adult stuff. Ah, the vibes! But also, current internet is sort of starting to ruin I am stuff, I am things. So the phrase I'm adult stuff could get ruined by modern internet, modern meme culture. I mean, right now it's not that bad. I've only seen like 2 memes where that's been a thing. So, not that bad. So. Okay. Here. I mean, not wrong. Because YouTube is basically the same thing. It's number stress, but like a different flavor. I mean, that is if YouTube turns out to be a full-time job for you. For me, this is like more or less a hobby. Kind of ish. Do I hope this turns into a full-time job? A little. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I'm not that ambitious. But, man. That sounds bad. I'm bad at numbers. does it feel like I'm scraping glass against my forehead? Am I really fat? Like, dry or something? Whatever. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out. Yes, this is such a good game. I might play some Pro Street for the channel as some filler. And to just, like, explore the year 2007. Actually, I might have a giant, long video. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Long video exploring, like, games from, like, the 2000s. Like, Pro Street, Plants vs. Zombies was a big one. Portal, I guess, would be another one. Yeah. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Have a nice day. And then off we go. Can I see some more stars? Like, there are some choices that I know don't affect the story that much. Seeing all the stars is one of those few choices that doesn't really affect the story all that much. Oh, hey, look, it's fall. Borowski. Yep. Up here on my roof. Yep. Come to hunt some dusk stars. Definitely. Come have a look. My eyes! Filter. Found one! Let's have a look. Sterling the Seer. How come I've never heard of these guys? Yeah. By the time they got to these rare stars, the well-known myths and legends were taken. Ow. This one, Sterling, is a tale of the world changing and leaving one behind. That response of these are all gonna be bummers, huh? Is he not psychic? That's the more interesting one, but the more hilarious one is just this one. Was he not psychic? Who can say? Do we believe any tale occurred? Either way, one day his king met a new sage, an astronomer, and she showed the king how the planets and stars orbit in regular patterns, and why? And the king kicked Sterling out of his quarters, for the seer had long told the king a different story about the stars. That sounds hilarious answers. Did Sterling believe his own story? I believe he did. Well, that's how things go. Is there no responsibility to care for those whose labors, even one's universe, are suddenly replaced with a new one? Are they obsolete? That's no. What is to be done? I don't know. Isn't there some other job the king could give him? Or some way where he doesn't have to be useful to the king in order to survive? It's one to ponder. The stars, they make one think. Captain Flynn from 2011 just called. He wants his catchphrase back. Found one. Let's see. Oh, yes. Simone the fighter. She got a gun. Simone lived in a good land, but under every good land are the roots of oppression. And in this land, those roots took hold and choked out all else. Reasonable response. The more interesting response. That was poetic, Mr. Chizakov. Thanks. I was just reading the summary off my phone. Man literally looked up the Dusk Star on Wikipedia. Ow. We may not have signal, but we have Wi-Fi. Again, man just took his phone out of his pocket, looked up the Dusk Star on Wikipedia, and read from the wiki. Anyway, when the portals closed and the curfew began, Simone and her comrades began to plot. They infiltrated, they sabotaged, they freed prisoners. Very nice. Simone was one of the first to be identified, but she evaded capture even as the wanted posters went up. As whispers of her grew throughout the land, more and more of her neighbors prayed in the night that Simone would be their salvation. Was she? Where is she? We do not know where Simone is buried. Ah, God damn it, I knew this wasn't going to be happy. We do know that when things boiled over, she led a charge against the palace gates, and behind those gates were cannons. Oh no. Again, doing the oh no, the Knuckles oh no in the Jacksepticeye voice. Why? Why is the Knuckles oh no meme like my default response when reading? I don't know. Many years later, when the mass graves were exhumed, her bones were mixed with so many others. It was said that she now lives on in the bones of all in her country. Jeez, that got dark and sad and spooky. Magic word, it's spooky month. It's spooky. That is history. It's both of them for today. Neato. Wow, that was pretty great. Come by again. Couple days. We shall hunt the stars. I know it's probably possible, although I highly doubt it considering part of what you want to do is another hour-long one. Man, I down to make these 2-hour videos and actually, hold on. I'll just tab out. Am I? Yep. Okay. Oh. Getting the hang of it. If it wasn't for getting locked into that side quest in part 3, I wouldn't have the hang of this at all. I would never have learned if it wasn't for getting locked into that stupid side quest back in part 3 when we went to the big. I'm curious if feeding the rats frequently has any sort of impact. In fact, should I have been feeding the rats as soon as the lamppost got fixed, is my question, because, like, again, I'm curious if that has some sort of impact on the story. I highly doubt it. Well, don't highly doubt it, but I do have some doubts that it does. Alright, that's time to eat. There's 3 of them now. Oh, there's more of you today. You need more food. Yes, you do. There are a few things that I wonder if they have impact on the story. The rats being one of them. Talking to the kid who just sits on the roofs after the lamppost gets fixed. Talking to him frequently. Wonder if that part could in fact impact the story at all. So, but I'm not gonna find out. I'm planning on only playing this year. If I don't have anything planned for next year, then no, it'll be repeating a bunch of the same stuff. I'll have to find something for next year. If I don't, I'll just, I don't know, look through my Epic Games collection if I don't find anything before like September of next year, because I know I have some of the Amnesia games, and that could be pretty fun if my laptop would let me record and play. So, you'll see. Hey, hey, hey! Hi. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Wow, what's up with you? I want to do something. Okay, wow. You're like, oh. You drink like all the coffee? I can't have coffee. Makes me anxious. Oh wow, that sucks. Yeah, that truly does, man. Not being able to have caffeine because it makes you anxious. That sucks. Yeah, that tastes gross. Not if it's mostly milk and sugar. I mean, yeah. Seems like a lot of hassle to make something gross taste okay. Good point. So, dude, you wanna do something? Yeah, man, let's go! Wounds. Wounds. Vibes. It's saying hold. Oh, jeez, how long is this segment? One thing that I'm just going to say right now, just so that way it doesn't feel too unexpected, is that I plan on playing the new Pokemon tomorrow. Because, Nintendo, what? Why do you have to create some FOMO around one of the megaphones that I really freaking want? No, it's like a kit you can get rid of. Get rid of the man. I swear, reading fast is not good. It makes you have to go back and double take. And this is probably why I'm not going to be doing my own comic dub. Doing comic dubs for the channels because I read too fast. If I get accepted as part of a comic dub team because of this, boy howdy, prepare for bloopers. Anyway, no, it's like a kit you can get off the internet. Sure, put it together. So it's a motorcycle now? No, it's like a motorized bike thing. It's different. Why don't you just get a dirt bike again? I'm an adult now. I ride a bike. So, like, where are we? The woods. Alright. Doom, 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 doom! Lock bridge to Valhalla. Cross and die, mortal. This lock is gonna snap. We're gonna break our own leg. Our own leg. Our legs. We have to crawl back to town. Or die of like bears and cold. Remember when we used to knife fight? Yeah. We'd go home with like cuts all over our hands. So dumb. Well, What? I got knives right now. Just saying. Holy shit. Yeah, you're on. First to wuss out 3 times loses. Come get cut, Gregor. 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 Freaking imagine Rockstar Freddy going Gregor instead of Gregory. I hate that Security Breach has ruined me in that specific way where I can't be normal with the name Gregory. Say goodbye to your fingers. Stab me once, shame on you. Stab me thrice, shame on... Yice. Okay. First one to wuss out 3 times. Yeah, I got it. Stop stalling. On guard. Get stabbed. Laugh now. God damn. Oh, kids really shouldn't be watching this, but or don't do that. Be safe around knives. Wait, why did you have two knives? Good question. Let's break this log. But the knives? No. It's probably gonna kill us. Nah, dude. Good point. Rhythm game with no music. Lovely. Jeez. Yeah, man. I was thinking. Yeah. Like, if you see a rotting tree or a log or something in the woods, or like there's ice and a big rock, like, you have to kick the tree over or break the ice. Like, I can't not do that. Yeah. Like the feel of it's different now because I was here. Yeah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. These woods will never be the same, man. I changed them. We changed them. Butterfly effect. Dude, someone's gonna die or get bored because we broke that log. Crap, man. Yeah. Gregory? Greg? Where are you going? Shoo! I was gonna say I'm surprised you still have that. Yeah, well, hunting wasn't my thing. But I mean, dude, like, what isn't fun about this thing? Did you ever go? Ah, my dad was stupid. Granddad was, but he definitely saw it as a guy thing. Hmm. That was fine, I guess. I was pretty annoyed about it. That was fine, I guess. You didn't miss much. We went out with my dad and uncle and cousin and shot a turkey. And they felt bad. Hmm. Well, anyway, would have liked to have been asked at least. You want to shoot this guy? So, like, what's going on? The forest god, like in the story? Yeah, looks like you just stuck a bunch of targets and decoys together. You work, bang bang, with what you got. You want to shoot it, dude? Yes. You should go and stand in front and I'll like shoot over your head. D- Dude. Yeah, don't. Okay, okay, fine. Give me it. Wow, this is heavier than I expected. Right. So make sure you pull back before you release the trigger. Then I just shoot wherever? Not at me. Alright. Dude, you brained it. The term's domed. I sure we did. Yeah, shot. Bang, bang. Brained. Well, that shot sure went far. Quantity over quality. There he goes. I said between the eyes, not in the eyes. But that's so close. Closing, good enough. Close. I'm out of bolts. It's cool. This was fun. I can take them like vampires. You could. Vampires of Possum Springs. They're out there. Shiny teeth. Shiny as the night. Okay, enough shooting for one day. I forgot how long this section was. So... what the hell was that? Yeah, that's been happening lately. What has? Electrical stuff. Like, I'm basically dying. Basically dying twice last night? Nah, I think that's on you. I don't want to be nosy, but you seem a little up and down today. Yeah, it's a thing. I mean, it's been a thing in general lately, but... I'm a good person, right? Sure. I don't know. What's up, man? I try really hard. Angus, needs me. He needs a Greg badly. Is Angus trouble or something? We all need a Greg. Yeah, but with Angus, he hasn't had the best life. His family is like pure trash. I assumed his family was polite and quiet, like him. Angus is how he is. Because he's a super rad person who came out of complete shit. I just don't ever want to lose him. Not ever. I don't know what I'd do. I don't want to screw this up. Are you two alright? Yeah, I think. We've had some arguments lately. About what? Stuff. But I'm just parking lot trash. Parking lot trash. Oh, okay, now I've known that all along. I've got, no future if it was just me. When I'm awake at night, I listen to Angus snore. I stare at the ceiling, and I think about how I'm a complete piece of shit. And... Greg, calm down, dude. You're good. And Angus is good. Yeah, Angus is good. Nice, smart, hot, cool dude. Down to chill. etc. Greg Cetra. And you know, he's got that. Oh my god. Thank you for finally seeing. It's fantastic. It's right. Fantastic. Okay, I'm not comfortable with you. Please. And who could blame you? I forget what I was gonna say. I forgot. This is the second time I've found some grammatical error in this game that's been around since 2017. We're on like some updated build and there's 2 grammatical errors. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. Probably worried about nothing. I have really up days, really down days. I don't know which it is till it's over sometimes. I kinda coast through on general blah right now. Vibes. What kind of birds are those? I have no idea. Hey, bird. Northern dumbfowl. Eastern skinny bird. Do they fly south? Do you want me to make something up? Yeah. Yes. That's good. That's real good. Are we done? Yeah. Yes. Greg Savvy, okay, Greg Sad, okay. Oof. What's that? Long day. Yeah, same here. How's socializing? Surprisingly tiring sometimes. Yeah, that's why I don't do much of it. Any idea what's up with Mom today? Oh, she's just stressed. That's vague. Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you spend a lot of adulthood being vaguely stressed. Ah, dang. I thought the stress would at least get more specific. Oh no, you'll have that too. Cheer up, kiddo. It's only life. Gee, thanks, Pop. So about those crawl space boxes? Yeah, okay, I'll move them. TV time? Yeah, for a little bit. Finally, and now we get... And we're back. Great crowd in here tonight. We'd never leave for too long, folks. Say, Garbo. Yeah, Malloy. Crowds like this remind me of our early days. I disagree. None of them are angry and drunk. Most of them, anyway. Oh, I mean those old nights, those good nights. Just the sheets of the stage lights and the thrill of winging it. And the gentle thump of an empty beer bottle thrown at your head. These days things are pretty cushy. You think we're getting soft? You sure are. Around the midsection. That's a whopper. Malloy, it's company policy to never body shame. Oh, I never worry about that, Garbo. Hi, is that Malloy? I'm what you call bloody shameless. Coming up next, Garbo and I go to counseling. Hey, B, you there? Yes, sir. What are you up to? Doing budget stuff for the shop and watching music videos from the 80s. Watching music videos from the 80s actually sounds like a vibe. Those are the exact things you'd be doing if you were like 20 years older than you are. Well, someone had to take over for my mom. I'm just being thorough. Well, you're doing a good job. Thanks. I'm gonna get back to work. Night night. Hey, kid. Heyo. Thanks for hanging earlier. No prob, dude. How's your knife stuck in? I'll live. Angus fixed me. Ah, good boyfriend. Yeah, he's a keeper. Sorry I was a bummer there at the end. It's fine, dude. Seriously. I just, yeah. Get some sleep, man. Will do. Night, brah. You're cool. Oh, okay. Why do I have this weird feeling like I keep passing? Oh, man. Yeah, okay. No! Right there! Oh, okay. I see, I see. Cool. What is it this time? Alligator. Or is that a crocodile? Let's quickly check to see if we'll have anything for next video. Yep. Sorry, nothing. That I have to stop. Yeah. Yeah. This is like the last one. Yeah, that was purposely meant to be an hour. This one, I sat down expecting it to be 2 hours. Oh well. See you in the next one. Bye bye.